Okay, for whatever reason, this is necessary. I'm not sure why, but just have a look at where I'm at. Let me show you guys something real quick. Look at this stick here holding up that parallel cross. I mean, just look at the amount of logs have been stuffed in here. Like, what is going on? But look at it. This has been there for years. This is one of the first spots Mark ever came to. And it does not move. Look. Wow, what's going on? Something's going on. Look. So strong and heavy. Look. Top of all this. What is this? You saw the areas are super clean. Look. And it's got another tree on top, making sure this thing will never come out of here where it is right now, for whatever reason. And I've shown this in previous episodes, how this happens. Same forest that we've been seeing, that's like, we went hours with nothing. And this. That's pretty wild, ain't it? Pretty sure, as far as I can follow this, I can probably find a pattern of some sort. Like, I can probably find things that can tell you, hey, this is not just your normal occurrence. And look at what's there. Surprisingly, Christmas tree. Another one. Just laying right there, freshly laying there. Mind you, nothing has fallen here, okay? This stuff has been like this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Look, if I wanted to go over this log here, off the ground that way, I could. I'm not going to, but there's just a log stuffing right there too. And I'm not sure what it is. It's like a big giant nest. Look at this giant fork I'm walking on. See this?
Hey, look at
Yeah. We're
the blockage.
Yeah. So we've been passing sections of the forest have been really clean, and now we're here in this. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 logs going across. That one's up in the air above Mark.
Remember, tell me if the 1080p was okay.
That is stuck in there, guys. And where's the where did this come from? Look, where did this come from? Nowhere near here. Look, this tree is jammed up there, and it didn't come from anywhere around here. Look, all these are going the same direction, and there's like a box going on.
That's unbelievable. Yeah, not only that, look above it. Giant trident. You guys, like, you see this?
Pretty cool. What is going on here? I think Mark showed this in the camera. Going under, over, fork. Wow. The difference from nothing to this. Fork coming up. That's the problem. Wieners right there. Look at the groundwork. It's going up. Look. All these logs just go in different directions up the hill. I just can't stop. And I just can't stop. I'm starting to be like Mark now. Just kidding. Holy groundwork and stuffing. This is it. Okay.
I want to go listen to it at home.
Wow.
I like when they say this is it and that's it. The rest of the song's pretty boring. No, not wow.
Everything, yes.
No, look.
I'm going there right now.
You have to go there. Sorry.
What is going on for the love?
How it's windy. See how that one goes all the way up and field goals up there? I'll show you my nature did it. It's not windy, guys. That's the sickest structure I've ever seen.
Right here.
Look at that.
Right here.
Yeah.
Wow. I gotta pull out my other camera for this one. Look, it didn't come from here, it's up in the air. That one is up in the air too.
Dude, so bad.
I'm sorry, man.
Right there.
Eee,
So bad.
that's a killer one.
Yeah. I'm getting through it, but it's not fun.
Wow, what's going on here, guys? Wow. That's a lot of stuffing. Glitter didn't have that earlier. Look at this bend, goes this way. Fork. Bend that goes back the other way. This is really wild, guys.
It was the transition.
Look.
Sasquatch Island, you thought. You know, it's out of your thinking on how far you have to walk. You hope it's not too far. Look at that right there.
I wanted to walk next to it.
No, you can't.
Waiting on you. Mark, can you give me a reference shot there, please? Sir, can you take a shot? You might have to move this way a little bit to see how tall this is.
I'm not, I can't. I can stay here. It's a...
Oh, Mark,
Part of the job.
see up there? Two forks.
Still doing this.
Two forks up there.
Yeah, see that wind. It's an X too, Kelly. The X is right above your head, then it goes to a fork. Yeah, another fork. There's a fork X right there.
I wonder if someone can walk
Kelly, look where the one on your
from here to
left
there.
one's on, where it goes up and makes an X in the tree 50 feet in front of you.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, that's incredible.
Wow. Hold on, guys. I want to show you something. Look, I'm walking on this log, and just everything is supported where you can walk up. You can walk up that log right there. Shh. You get all the way up there. Like the way that the trees are stuffed. Like you can bounce on them and nothing would happen. Like, look at this stump, older than this tree here. When this tree came down, this one ended up here. How did that happen? I don't know how. Look how big it is. See my boot? Look at where it's at. Oh man, how do I get out of here? Oh, I see it. Gotta kind of bust a move, or come this way. Wow. Walking on these logs off the ground. Woo! What I want to know, Mark, wow, look at that root where it's at. Of course it's a fork. Root is up in the air. It's all stuffed here.
Kylie, what you are is in the heart of the big real Sasquatch.
Yeah, but I don't know if you saw this though.
Of course I saw that. I filmed it before. I just filmed it again.
Reinforcement right there. Reinforcement right there. You see that? Coming from back there. That's bad. That's really cool. That is really cool. Another fork. Something about these forks. It goes all the way over there and gets stuck between those four. That whatever that fork over there is. Is this it, guys? Is this Bigfoot or what is this? Man. Like when the average person just, has no idea that this thing exists. Like I spent countless of hours trying to figure out what this means. I can't figure it out. Can't figure it out. Okay, turn the camera off because we were getting some sort of noises and we wanted to just not have any sounds. Like I said, I've had interactions in here. Like this is a good place, but I'm shocked. This is new. And let me show you what's going on here. You can see this was a fork that's bending over this way, right? And we have a huge problem, guys. We have this going on in the forest, and we don't know what it's for, and it's doing something, and we need to figure it out. And I feel like we need to put all our efforts into figuring out what's going on. Look at this. The fork is going one way, back that way. It's going back this way. Look. Unbelievable. And the totem pole has been lifted off the ground. It's on top of an X that used to be standing up here. And look at all the ground stuff that's going on. And then this one here goes, it gets tucked over there. And then we have all this stuff here, like these boxes and marked trees. Look how many steps here on this tree to beat it to be this way. Look. Stuff that does not come from there, and everything is up like this. So I got to keep going because we got to go kind of far, but I wanted to cover this little area here and ask for help. We need help. We need to figure this out. Like, we need to focus on this, try to figure out what's going on with these sticks, because if we crack this code, there's no telling what's behind it, and we got to find out the truth of this whole mystery. Say Bigfoot's not doing it. I'm open to the idea that Bigfoot's not doing it, but the problem is we keep seeing prints and having the interactions and seeing how the things change. So if it's not them doing it, then what is doing it? And for what purpose? And that's what we want to find out. Look. It's manipulation of trees. For what purpose, we don't know. But we have to find out. The intention is to find out. Look. See what's going on, guys. This thing is tucked. It comes from here. It's very old and it goes in between these trees here. It goes all the way over there. See? Bends. That bend connects to these bends with the forks and whatnot. What is it doing? Like, what's it doing? Affecting the electromagnetic frequencies for the animal migration or protection, blocking the radiation, generating tornado fuels for restoring the forest, breaking the forest, creating fires, preventing fires. I'm not sure. Possibilities are endless, but it's certainly no organism in this world does something for no reason. There's always a reason. Even us humans, when we do something that's kind of silly and repetitive and tedious, and you're like there for like hours, it's, you know, it's like some form of meditation or relieving stress or something. Nothing is done for no reason. So whatever takes the trouble. Look, a piece of styrofoam over here. Old piece of styrofoam in here. Whatever that's for, I don't know. But there's like boxes and you can see clearly when we've been to other places previously, these boxes have been cleaned out like seats. Be right there, on my way. Okay. Okay. And as you can see, these boxes here haven't been cleaned out yet. Like, you know, you can tell, like that's why we call it seats, because they have a berm and they're wiped clean, not a single little stick. And these have them. Like, but we're gonna get into an area when we push deeper, we're probably gonna find those seats somewhere around here. Wow. Oh, look at this giant bend. I almost missed it. It's ginormous. It goes like that. It comes all the way back down. Maybe I go check it out. There's a lot of bugs here today. They're all out. Look how beautiful this forest is. You can't make prints here. Look how green. That's what's so special about it, because big things and weird feet can walk in here. What an incredible bend, Mark.
Let's go to the gift rock and then you can film all you want.
All right.
Universe, because it's all one giant ball.
It's been tucked here. Tucked under this big tree, which has been there for way longer than this one. And recently, oh, speaking of teepees, PBS Colorado says, attributing these structures to the Indians, they say it's 200 years old, 300, 400.
They're not even close.
And I'm saying,
What rocks in like 20, 30, 40
well,
years?
they never reached out to the bunch of people that are actually on the field, like finding these teepees to like.
That's just to deceive people, in my opinion.
Well, I called them out on my community tab, and of course they won't answer because they get paid by people like different industries to publish whatever they're told to publish.
How I left them. Look, see, they're together and this is off.
Was that
Look,
stick there?
Look, no, yeah, I put all these sticks were oak. These are oak from Connecticut. I put this stick, one of them like this. This was spread out like this. And this has all been moved and changed. They messed them. They didn't take them. When I looked from over there, I thought they were gone. I was so happy. But they've been messed with. But it's also only been like 36 hours. So let's see what happens to that when we use that. I'll check that soon. But we're using this access to go miles and miles. Somewhere I've never been before. And we wanted to check it. So that's cool. So
You can't see 20 yards away. They're all here.
I tell people this is my favorite place in the world. There's no place on earth like this. It is.
There really isn't that I've seen so far.
You got your X. Of course, look at the triples. We'll go over there. You got your perfect path, your Sasquatch Highway right through. Look how open. See all this stuff stuck in here? Look how the triples go into a structure. Look at the freaking bend. Look how that thing just wants to go right out of there. Something pulled that down spring loaded. And it's incorporated with all the triples. Look at this.
Unreal, guys.
Do the walking right here.
Unreal. This is where they put, not here, but not too far from here, they put something in front of us after we just walked in that area that you had lost.
Look at this. And then they changed this all, Callie. Look, come around here. And none of this was like this. Like this. Look, there's an X there. There's more bends going in now. This spot was all good. See, this is where they sit. When I first found this place, it was just the triples and there was a pile of debris here. And in 3 years, this has all happened. Hear that back there?
Yeah. You can't see past 20 yards in this forest.
Dude, look at the corner, Callie. Look at that.
Let me get the details here real quick.
Just with your own eyes, just look at that. It's crazy.
Amazing.
It's crazy.
Amazing.
And here's my number.
Anybody watches Jesse Lee Peterson? You ever seen Jesse Lee Peterson?
So call me, baby.
He says, amazing.
Maybe.
Marcus got a thing with songs. If you say something, and then he just starts it. Look,
Say something and I'm like, hey, it's a song.
how many times have you seen this triple set up like this in one way or another, either here or in the sky?
There's another one of these now back there. I filmed it in my
Nice.
first video from the other day. They have triples all over the forest, but this is the best ever. Hear that? There's no wind. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
It's a tree. Hello, Bill. Hello, Bill. Follow Colorado foot. All off the ground. Don't want this stuff to see because it's touching the weeds, Callie. Look,
Yeah,
this is all.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
I see it. All right, I'm following you. I'm gonna roll this clip. I'm just gonna let it roll. Let it roll. So, Jesse Lee Peterson, he's got a show. I want him to come to the Bigfoot Forest with me.
Look at the draping, bending arch into a perfect 2 X's. Check this out. I filmed this the other day. It goes up, look how it rests. X, basically an X here, and then look, the best one's right there. Look at that. Look at that.
Let me see.
Not only that, because it bends down and goes all the way into some other kind of craziness.
But this is not where we're going.
No. We're trying to get where we're going.
We're trying to get, but we can't.
We don't know where we're going.
We don't know where we're
Uncharted
going.
Territory.
We don't know.
Miles.
Let's do it.
I can see 4 miles. I told you, see?
There goes another one. You see? I think that's too funny because yesterday you did a couple too in your previous video. Which was the one that you did?
I should say, I can see for 5 feet.
Yeah, you can't see for more than 10 feet here. What is going on? So Jesse Lee Peterson, or any fans from Jesse Lee Peterson, if you're listening, I'd like for him to come out here. He's just a good old 70. I think he's 70 now. And he says, amazing. Wasn't that a bend before?
Why is this here? You know what I mean? It's to separate right here.
This is so exciting, guys. So we're pushing very deep. I mean, this is like jungle-like forest. You can't see 10 yards. Look how the bark has been stripped just along here. See that? See that? Just giant pieces of bark taken off. So super pretty and beautiful forest back here. And what we're trying to do is we're really trying to find the mother lode. Like, we're following signs and pushing past like fencing and whatnot to find just like a nice hangout with active seats that we can sit down and just hang out for a while. That would be amazing. But just look at the forest, guys. It's unreal. How pretty.
Here's where you're gonna start needing it off, maybe. Let's see what happens.
Look at that tree back there. It's going.
Another quarter mile, Callie? Sorry.
You're good.
They had a whistle off for an hour. We whistled with them for an hour. They made chicken noises and whistled. And one was, we figured out why. There was one laying right on the ground near us. And they didn't want us to step on them or see them. And that's why everyone got the timestamp of the guy laying down. This isn't supposed to be anything that, even though this is all.
Hey, Mark. I just had something straight behind us. Yeah.
Following us. The state of the forest is, right here, it doesn't have a stick.
Whoa. That was caught on camera. Wow. Wow. Broken and comes back underneath again. And it just happens to be right next to another bend. And another bend. And the bend, and the bends, and the bends. We need to figure this out. What's going on? What is it? Got to keep asking questions. We got to figure it out. It's frustrating. It's so mysterious, yet we can't figure it out. Why didn't this one break? The top one. You would think if something hit it from the top, the one at the top would break first. It was only the two bottom ones.
Straight up in the air.
Mark got a root upside down tree 35 feet in the air.
Look at the spot.
In another world, he was just saying to the camera. But because we just noticed that that is upside down. Upside down.
Callie, check this out.
Be right there. Wow.
Hey, look at this.
They snapped that from the top.
Yeah, look at it though.
Be right there. It's one of the top branches of some.
3 feet away. How can you be right here if you're 3 feet away? You're already right here. Look at that. That looks unusual.
From what top?
I don't know, from the top of one of these pine trees.
No, this is from it's from this tree. You smell that? Look at the rubbing on this tree from like a long time ago.
Check this out real quick.
Look at that.
Look at the resin.
Yeah, that's probably what we smell. It smells so good right here.
Delicious.
Kelly was just check this out real quick. So I just look at it for half a second. Check the spot. This is, to me, this is all Sasquatch. This is what it looks like when Bigfoot does it. You know, I don't know if Callie filmed it, but we just walked through like the other ones. You know, I feel like
I didn't.
species live together, and then they form these specialized groups. They get in groups like during the day or night, but yet they go home to their own kind.
Hey, another brand new one. Mark, look at this here. Just look down real quick.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Christmas tree. I'm gonna stand this up.
Brand new, Callie. There's not, look,
Yeah.
this thing is barely started turning.
I am. I know. It's a Christmas tree.
This is new.
Look at it.
This is great. Oh yeah, it is a Christmas tree.
Stand it up right here. Right next to this.
Help a Bigfoot out.
Instead of help a brother out.
Give a Bigfoot a hand, guys. This is what we're all about. You know, trying to do a good deed.
Ta-da.
Good job.
Now we need the balls. Christmas tree balls. Let's put them in here. The ornaments, sorry.
Too bad you have no balls.
Balls sounded kind of odd. Oh man. At this time, I don't know how many hours have we spent together in the forest. I just
I don't know, but leave that running and come through here.
be right there.
This show. Like, look, trident. I've just devastated Cali on tridents. There's nothing you can say.
Mark's Trident collection is pretty sick.
Nothing you can do, nothing you can say.
Hey, hashtag Trident. You think it'll work?
Hashtag your mom.
Mark's got a thing with my mom. He's always mentioning my mom, and
Cali's mom, he doesn't. That's the funny part. I don't even know her.
he's always talking about my mom. It's like an infatuation with my mom. It's all day. It's a thing. It's become a thing. It's like we're 12 again.
Yeah. Well, it's just to break the monotony out here. Like, you need some insanity. So you're like, your mother did it.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that was smart. Look at that X. That was witty.
Wow.
What a comeback. Your mother did it.
Yeah. It's my favorite, actually.
It's pretty good.
Like when someone says that was deadfall, I'm gonna say your mother did it.
Hey, look at this spot we found. I don't think I've ever seen this, Cali. Look at this.
He'll probably get offended.
Look at the teepee.
I just lost 10 subscribers because I said that. I'm watching.
Then good.
Yeah.
They don't need to be here.
Hey, the top of that pine tree that you're in front of, it's just been tipped off and broken right there. I wouldn't be surprised if they make that a bend eventually, because I've been seeing a lot of bends that have that little tuck. So maybe they come, mark the tree first, boop, give it that little twist, and then later they'll tie this to that X right there. Who knows? That's why, like, Big Red Grant was saying that nobody has a scientific approach to the Bigfoots, and we need to see that. And the challenge with that, I was saying in a comment, and Grant's very smart, and I love talking to him in the comments. He's like an older version of me, and like gives great advices. So what I was saying to him is, it gets to the point that it goes past science and the human brain, so you can't apply scientific method to some of this stuff. So it's just about repetition and
There's
being
no
here.
science involved with this. If you're a scientist, don't watch this. You have no idea what you're doing. Let's go this way.
Some people, I just lost another 10 subscribers.
Perfect. They're idiots. Let's go this way.
Sensitive people. Guys, we can all disagree, but don't be so sensitive. Don't be sensitive.
This is not science. You cannot apply science out here. I'm sorry.
It's just beyond the brain and
They don't belong
our
in the
technology.
subject. Anyone that's in the subject knows that science has nothing to do with this. There's nothing to do with this. This is the woods and the trees are growing.
Some people are still.
Bigfoots live here. There's nothing to do with science. There's nothing to do with anything that if it's a thought in the human brain, it doesn't apply to this. Therefore, science does not apply. Science is a made-up human bullshit.
Well, not the original definition and intention of science, which was an observation of the natural phenomenon. But the problem is that scientists nowadays,
Scientists are wrong about everything. And
they manipulate information. They manipulate it.
right, and then when they can't come up with an answer, they just come up with anything.
Yeah.
Because people are stupid.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's what it is.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Look at the big end of-
And
look at that.
and it happens more often than not.
Look at that trident.
And
with
it's
the big
sad.
end.
Wow.
Look at this whole spot, Callie. Look how different compared to where we were. We're
By the
still
way,
you guys were climbing the mountain.
Grant, this is not a rant against you. It's just an overall thing. And like I'm saying, it gets to the point that it just doesn't, you can't calculate and analyze other than observe.
Look at the trident.
Wow. I got to film this up close.
The ultimate trident.
Wow.
Don't get my way.
Nope. Come on, man. I'm a professional. If you see me, I've got 2 cameras. I'm a professional. Just kidding. Look, what did I say? Remember I mentioned that other stick just back. I think I was rolling on the same clip with the bend here. That's what they do. These little trees, or sometimes they just bend the tip, mark them first, and then they start working the bends. Maybe they're working that one. It's on the way up. What they'll do is maybe tuck it underneath here and just squeeze, 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 squeeze until this thing is a bend. And there goes another marker. I've got a bear problem at the house, guys. I'm getting prints. Some of them don't have claws, but I mean, I live in an area where we got bears, mountain lions, we got everything coming to the backyard. And Bigfoots, I believe, can too. But I think this time it's just bears, and the thing has marked a tree in my front, on the side yard. Look at this trident, for the love. Come on, not in a million years, guys. This is like, if you think this is just a natural occurrence and deadfall, that's fine. I totally understand. We can disagree. But when you're shown 1,000 times this, then we have a problem. I need a better explanation. Look. Unreal. And it just happens to be in the middle of where Bigfoots roam. Wow. What a trident, man. I think that's top 10 tridents ever.
The best trident ever.
Yeah.
It's perfect and huge.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see some of this on your legs?
No, I'm good.
Your legs, trust
No,
me.
no, I'm good, I'm good.
I just have mosquito. Dude, look at this.
Yeah, but I got hairy legs. They can't enter. That's why Bigfoots don't get bit by mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Look at this.
We don't know that for sure.
Sometimes I shave these legs,
They might have like a natural bug repellent.
but I haven't lately because
They might have a natural bug repellent.
it's been, oh, absolutely. But lately I've seen it's a deterrent. By the time the mosquito starts like trying to get to you, my hair's just already slowed them down.
Look at them all.
Yeah. They're trying to enter, but they can't.
Well, they're gonna get me because I have these open bug bites that like have blood on them.
Plus, mosquitoes don't generally like me too much.
They're like me.
I'm a bitter person.
Let's go this way.
It's all good. It's all good. I am though. I am though. I am sometimes, because if I'm nice to you, I'm nice. I'll give you anything you want. I don't have any limits. I'm open.
I'd like you need an alley.
But I'll get you a Denali. Just let me get a couple $1 million for this project, and I'll get you a Denali. So,
All I want, that's all I ask for. I'm like, I'll live as a homeless person.
but
Just give me a native that I want so I can get out here. It's only like 70 grand.
think about if we can get like
70,000.
serious money involved into this project, the things we can accomplish.
You just need 70 grand for an alley, guys. That's it.
Or we need the money for the helicopter ride to where we want to get dropped off.
Mark says he wants to do that.
Mark's gonna do it.
No, he wants to go to the helicopter.
So Mark and I are gonna get on a helicopter and go to the most insane place and get dropped off.
Do me a favor, explain this to me.
Hopefully soon.
Explain this to me. Explain this. It's the only place in the entire forest that looks like this.
Yeah, but notice there's no deadfall here, just in this circle here. This meeting room. Look, and look, it's fenced off, Mark.
Look at the structures.
It's fenced off. Look, circled off. Circled off. See it? As far as you can see, there's a tree going around and they're all connected. Look.
Look at the bend with the X right there.
Meeting room.
This is like a huge meeting, yeah.
Meeting room.
This is the all. Look
Hey.
at the wall. Look how it's all boxed.
It is. It's a circle. It's a giant circle. As far as you can see, it's all connected. Do you want me to walk it for you, Mark?
You call it a meeting place. No.
Thank you.
Look how long that's been leaning. That leaner has been there for a long, long, long time. Guys, look at that.
Mosquitoes are getting desperate because they can't enter. They can't get me. I got a hair shield.
Pine cones. We got the squirrel right now. Look at him. He's right there.
$10 bill.
What's up, buddy? Look at him.
What's up, bud? Can you imagine if it just threw that thing at us? Just like a picture.
But see, they eat different places all the time. Like he just ran there, stopped. There'll be one dropping underneath them. I find it
Tucked. It's tucked. In there, into the ground, underneath that one. You know what a guy told me?
taking a whole different route up here.
That bends bury themselves into between the trees.
What about the ones that go like this?
Yeah. And then they do up and down, like weaving.
Usually these will just stick into the ground.
Yeah.
But then you get the ones that if it has a long end, they'll put it underneath.
Yeah, which is that one is long enough, it's going underneath.
There's your spot right there. That's where he sits. Or he stands or whatever. That's where they look at the bends underneath. See? Bend. Spot. Look how squanchy it is in here.
Another one up in the air. My goodness. Wow, that is really tall up there. Trident. Why couldn't we find this earlier in the other forest we were in? for hours. Look, Ben is coming under. Over and over there. That tapping wasn't you?
Why is it making, there's not enough wind to make that much noise over here. Dude, I have two perfect wood knocks over there.
I'm hearing stuff too.
I know, but then it's starting to sound a little bit like a tree, but there's no wind. Not enough to make that kind of noise consistently. They do.
1 fork, 2 forks, 3 forks. There's more. I just saw more. Wow.
How is it happening? Stop up, stop up. It's not enough wind. What happened there? This stopped? Why isn't this making noise now? This one stopped, now over here is making wood knocks. Some kind of... Guys, look, the trees aren't moving enough to make that noise. It's dead calm in here. Dude, look above us. It's all tridents and field goals. Look at that. Look at that, man. Now it stopped. It was here.
I don't get it either.
Can we have something to tap on something? Do you see this X? Kelly, I'm not kidding with this X, dude. Seriously. And then look at the third. It's 2 X's. Look. The third makes an X with that one. These two, the two big ones make an X. I mean, look. So there's an X there. And there's an X there. I guess the wind's doing it. I
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
It was weird how it jumped.
Sometimes it sounds like when you drop something on the floor, it goes pop, 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 pop.
I heard, listen, for 30, 45 seconds straight, you were in there, and I stood right here and listened to this one make noise. First, it was 2 crisp wood knocks when I was over there. Came a little closer, and then it's a consistent noise. Then this completely stops, and that noise jumps to there. I don't care what you think it is. It just doesn't make sense how that noise jumped from here to there. And we haven't heard a tree make that noise all day. I'm telling you, it's how it's done. It's them. They're magical to us. Why isn't it making noise? That stopped too.
Yep. That's insane.
Yeah, and we're in the middle of, I told you, we're in the middle of Bigfoot. Those guys messing with me probably laughing. Probably like, oh, ho, ho, ho. It's like a Santa Claus laugh. Ho, ho, ho.
Giant Ben. More. Older one on top of this one here, and a double X right here. With a giant bend. We gotta go. We got to go. It's like a little wallow going on over here. Beautiful. I don't understand how you can go from nothingness to something. I don't get it. It's pretty cool. Guys, check this out. Look at where I'm standing. Not a single tree on the ground except these here. So clean and so fresh. Just wanted to point that out to you. Show you this little spot here is really cool. It's open. You can't see far. Just a beautiful forest overall. Something stuck there with some weight. A boot for comparison. There's a little trail here. Look. Mushrooms. Look how beautiful. Look at the color of this mushroom. Nature is just unreal. The things that it yields. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, bright, almost fluorescent like mushrooms. That's just very pretty. Look at this. Mark is somewhere over there.
Hey, no.
Fresh water. I wouldn't have a problem drinking from there. Mark has. I have. These guys. Wow, that's beautiful, man.
Walk over here with that.
Be right there. Look at this openness. Wow.
Look, in the middle of July.
Snow. But look at the openness and prettiness. Beautiful pine trees. Wow,
That's
this is
because
a
that's
beautiful
that's
forest,
all
guys.
That's all from snow melt. You know how flavored and good this probably is right here? Watch.
Let me get some.
Watch.
Piney.
It's all flavored. It's a pine flavored pine snow cone.
Maybe we can take a little break here. This is a
it's not
beautiful
flavored.
open area here, forest.
Taste that.
Let me
That
get
is
some.
so amazing.
Smells unbelievable in here. Oh, the smell is like overwhelming. It's so like piney and flowery. It's an old leaning totem pole. Look, guys, structure-free forest, super clean. Colorado. No structures. Okay, Mark and I have walked 2 miles without finding a single cluster of structures. But look, check this out, guys. Look at this beautiful waterfall over here and these old giant stones. How beautiful. Wow. Like at the top of it. Top of the world. Beautiful. It's just amazing, guys. But check these rocks. Look at that little bowl in there. How nice. Mark is way over there. We're like blown out of our mind. No structures anywhere around here. It's been miles since we last saw a structure. How crazy. Look how beautiful. Never, ever has that happened. We push beyond the Bigfoot universe fast. Wow, what an amazing area. So, this is where the water comes from, inside the mountain. How beautiful. Comes from there too. It comes from inside there. So beautiful. We're still in shock. No structures. Reminded me of the snowball that was thrown at us that day. Watch the snowball video if you haven't. Be right back. Be right there. Hold on.
Point the camera at me. Do not move the camera. Okay? No, don't move it.
Right there though.
I wanted it in front of you.
No. Oh,
That was good.
that was close. No.
That was a picture.
Can I do it with a rock?
Do it with your mom.
I wasn't gonna move it.
You got your mom.
See, you go. There you go. With mom jokes again. See what I mean? But they're always in a good way. They're always positive, guys. Let's go in here. Come on. We give them long enough warnings.
Go through all the structures.
It's a big,
Look at
fat
these guys
print.
looking out for their
There's
spot.
no more. It's only that one.
Push.
Check this out, guys. After hours of nothing, finally. I think so. We made it.
Can you believe how that worked out?
No, I don't.
And 1,000 people will be able to see this. That's it. Too bad. Patreon only. This video is not going. Yeah. Places like this, I mean, with water. I mean, have water running when it hasn't rained in a month. It's pretty cool. I can't get over. There's nothing. Oh. So some other swasher's gonna come up and he's gonna film like a whole video because of your footprint. I found a picture. There's no way anyone comes up here.
Beautiful mushrooms. We're still on
Those
the
magics?
No. Let's see. This is one of the most beautiful forests I've ever seen, Mark. I'm not kidding.
And we're talking about not seeing a structure when saying that. You can see a structure for 2 miles, guys, maybe more. It seemed like forever. We're finally getting to where another world is. It's amazing how far apart.
There's water here,
It teaches me a lot about
snow melting.
how the closer areas are all known. And to get to the transition, really, you can see the trail in between. They do trade or they do something with each other. But there's nothing in between.
Look at my prints. It's just a wild, beautiful place.
Oh, did you see that one? The fork you're pointing at? Put that underneath it.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Beautiful.
This is all that, and they're marking this incredible spot right here. See the gold?
No, haven't seen any gold yet.
I'm gonna need you to find some gold.
Look at this cluster of mushroom, how beautiful. I want to show you guys how special this forest is. Right here, Mark, look.
Look at, see the mushrooms? You see the mushrooms over here?
Yeah, look at them here too. That's just amazing, that cluster of mushrooms. This is just a paradise. I'm not kidding. This is where, if I was a Bigfoot, this is where I'd be. And look at this, guys. Just look at this, how beautiful. The water is going under where there used to be trees. Look at that, that's going on over there. This is very special. It's not. It's a root ball over there. It's not what we encounter, what we go after normally. But this is just a special kind of beauty with just no structure like we see. What a place! It's just really a heaven up here for anything to want to live here. What do you think? Do you like this place?
In this case, it goes under and up. Look at this. Hey, check this out.
This is a cool
This
forest.
pushed uphill thing is insane.
You know what I like about this forest too, Mark, and camera, and friends watching? The mossiness. I've got a mossy forest I want to show you. I mentioned it. I think it was my first community post I made on my community tab. and I haven't shown it yet because I really think it's magical. And being in the wintertime, you weren't going to see the beauty of it. Still need to get there.
Because it was so fascinating. I've never seen transition like that. It was so little. It was so beautiful. We were like, oh, it's so beautiful.
Where the other piece of this went, I don't know. It's one of the most beautiful forests I've ever seen.
First time we've ever been in a forest that looks like this. Including myself, like in 1,000 forests I've been in, without even exaggeration. Hundreds and hundreds.
That's why I said I might even make this a clip of its own, just showing nothingness and just beautiful forest. No deadfall, quote unquote.
That's a different color.
That's beautiful.
What is that?
I don't know, but they look really funky.
Hey, look at this, dude.
Unreal, Mark.
There, Callie. Look, I'm starting to see like possible like the caves will be. Okay, look at the branch to your right. Squirrel right over there. He's on a tree right to your left.
We just walked. For I don't know how long, and we found this. Don't know. So there's a bend holding up where I'm with this log that I'm sitting on, right? But this log is also being held up by this bend here. So we're gonna take a break here. We're really, I mean, this is the weirdest thing. We've never walked this much and not seen this much stuff. Like, it's, you can hear a pin drop in here. There's not a single animal.
There's very few of those birds out here.
So this tree here is still alive. It's got,
Found us.
they found us for sure. This tree here is still alive, and then there's an old tree that's much older and it's laying over the alive tree, which looks like it was uprooted not long ago. Just 15 minutes ago, there was not a single sound in the forest.
You guys, Callie, if I have this video up for some reason, because I think there was just 2 whistles on it. I don't know why we got 2. That was it, because that means stop. I've had it go for 45 minutes like this. Ready? Here we go. I believe treats. Here, take that.
So, just talking here with Mark about the parts of the brains that could enable anyone to be able to echolocate like a whale or a dolphin. And we're thinking here, and we're talking about just how they can be communicating with echolocation right now, and thinking about the possibility of the Knox.
It's not a possibility.
Well, I have to say it this way because I don't have absolute proof.
I'm tired of beating around the bush. Just tell them straight up.
Hold on. So, well, it just, from hearing it over and over and over, it doesn't sound like it's beating on a tree.
You
So
know what just happened.
well, the knocks, it's like echolocation. They're knocking with the roof of their mouth to echolocate is what we're thinking here. It's weird. It's just because every time I hear a knock near me, it sounds like it comes from the roof of the mouth.
That's a good one. Are you talking about that? Yeah. There's a possibility there. Plus, they can
Echolocation.
But listen, just because you can do it, they can do shit that we can't. Excuse me. Yeah, they can do stuff that's a pop though. I do get pops.
I've got him really loud
But you remember,
pops.
they're not human beings. They can do they can do any noise they want. These guys can mimic any noise, in my belief. Anything. Except, I think, if anything, language is harder for them. That's why they kind of yell it, like, you know, Mike. Or you just heard, what'd you hear? Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them what you just heard. Yo. You heard yo.
Yo. I just heard
Yo.
it. Yo.
Oh, why didn't we have the camera on for that one?
Because it never happened
Yo.
that way.
Imagine getting a yo right in the middle of the day in a Bigfoot universe. Yo.
I heard it clearly.
Yo.
Over and out.
This is Bigfoot. Okay, trust me. Trust me. Listen to the different signals, the different noises. Listen, all different. It's like the Wolverines. Like they all have their. These are forest beings. Trust me. That every bird species in the world's gonna land where we are in the middle of. I don't even think Bigfoot knows where we are. That's how in the middle of nowhere we are right now. I'm exaggerating. Yes. Everything is happening. All these different noises at the same exact time, like locating. Look, here we go. That's the last whistle I did. Can you do that? I can't do it.
Comes in waves.
Yeah.
Comes in waves.
You guys, you gotta be here, but look at this. This thing. The double bend, I'm not gonna really go crazy. But I never said
Really went quiet again.
One of their X's right there.
Yep.
I don't think we just walked around with us, because I just walked through like a spider web or something. Hey, look in here. This is weird. See all this?
Right behind here, there's some weird stuff too. Talk about bonsai.
I don't understand this. I got it. Fix my shoe. Hey. See, look. Can I show you something? Why it's very confusing. Hey, check out that bend when you keep going. You'll be able to see it in a minute. It's really bendy.
Yeah, yeah.
Bendy bend. Yo, that's what you heard. Yo,
Yo. Yep.
Mike. Mike. There's something over here. Look. Is it a balloon?
What is that? Let's go check it out. And there's
I
a
can get through right there.
log across. Yeah, let's go check it out real
I
quick.
can't believe it. That one elk or moose just walked in there. I can't believe it. Not even old. I'm not even seeing real old ones. A place that we'll never see again for the rest of our lives. And maybe no one in the world will ever see this.
There.
That's what's kind of cool about it. don't understand. Like, look, it's just melted. What's that? Hey, check it out. At least something has been there. I don't know what it was. Hey, you know what I think, Callie, after doing what we've done today? I think we should descend for the walk home.
Okay.
That's what I think. I think it's all the activities level.
Okay.
I mean, I've been doing this over and over all year, and it's high elevation just sucks. Still high elevation, just not the highest. I think because of all the snow. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. First year we had that much snow.
What is that over there? I gotta get around.
First time I haven't seen where it's not better up here. Look, at least something walked through there. Some kind of hooved animal.
To get around, you gotta go way
That's where the
around.
moose will go. Something. Look over there. Those are footprints.
Yeah, that's moose footprints. Look at the look at the feet. You can see them. You can zoom into it with your camera if you want. I'm gonna go around.
That's where because they go in there and eat and stuff. They love to eat. We don't want to go that way.
I just want to see what's over there.
Okay. I can't see that. I mean, but as far as like that wall goes, it's just.
It could be a balloon.
We'd have to spend the night if we wanted to. Oh, that, yeah. It looks like a balloon. It's so weird.
Looks like a footprint right there.
Almost always. Like every so often, always. Look.
Here's a trail. Here's a trail.
Maybe there's $100 bills out there.
I don't know what it is. It's a blue Mylar balloon. Blue and white. And yellow. Georgia Bigfoot finds this stuff. Good friend. Yeah. Yeah. That one with the little chicken inside that we found. It's pretty cool. I'm not packing it off because I don't know what it is. Alright, let's go. I don't know whose it is and what it's for. This is so bizarre, the different layers. So these rocks are very far away from a road where you can take a machine and haul around. But look at the interesting shape of this rock here.
Callie, I don't care. We're trying to make it work. Yeah, we're really far away, Callie.
Just look at this little rock garden here. Here. Be right there. It's just the shape of these rocks. So cool.
This is. I'm telling you, we're gonna get timestamps. You see? You got the whole. There's all kinds of evidence inside of eating, right? And then they have. This is what gives them that. Look. And there's a pine cone at the base of it. This could be good.
What about the balancing rock right here?
When
Right here. Right here. This one. Oh,
you know these guys.
Mark.
This is the top of this universe. They didn't dig that down. I'm very comfortable with it. And I've never got the slightest feeling of it. Looks like one, but it isn't.
I know, it just came out of that piece right there.
This whole rock and tree thing is very interesting though. But you know, this is all these guys. It's a little bit different, I think, because of this crazy winter. And there's literally 10 feet of snow back there. Look, there's 4 feet right there. I don't think it has changed much though. Like they're here. We were just surrounded with whistles and stuff.
Scratch marks on that. See this rock, guys? Standing straight up like that. It's pretty impressive. Wow, did you look in there?
Something lives in there, be careful. That's major right there, dude. Be really careful. So that could mean there's a mountain lion there, or it could mean it's one of their places. It goes that way. It goes that way.
Earlier I was stomping the ground and you can feel it. It was like empty. Oh, another standing rock.
That's not a good idea. I don't have my pistol. I do, but it's right there. Look, it's right there. You can bring him.
Hey, Mark, did you walk here?
No,
Dude,
definitely not.
Look at
I
that.
see it. I didn't. Why would I go through this thing that you just walked through? This is where they walk.
Look, look, another one there.
Oh yeah,
There's two.
those are. Look how deep they are.
Yeah, they are.
No,
deep.
you know what it is? It's a. He does it on purpose. He's like stepping in a spot. You guys look at the footprints.
Standing rock over here.
That's amazing.
It is. I'll be right. I'm going right back to it. I just want to see this here. I thought it was in standing rock. Yeah. Oh wow, the exit is here, Mark.
Here's a spot where something lives.
The exit is here.
Running away from it like always. I don't understand it.
The exit is here.
And then there's footprints on the way out of it. That footprint steps in the same way every time.
The exit is here. Look. There's an exit right there. You got to go around to film it.
Oh, look at this. Look at the perch.
Yeah.
Inside.
Wow.
Yeah. Callie.
The exit.
We had got here early and we could have just spent all day up in here. And now we gotta rush.
Well, now we know. Now we know, but look at the exit of the thing. Watch my back, broskies.
You got my gun. How am I gonna watch you back?
I don't know, just scream for help.
I not want to eat you while I run.
Well, definitely an entrance there that is the exit to that other spot over there. And then this rock.
You see a stacked rock right in front of
This is a funky garden,
you.
man.
You're right, you walked right behind. There's a rock just hanging right 1 foot away from your arm. It's just hanging there. Look at there. Did you see it?
Yeah, let me turn around, hold on.
I mean, I don't care, but you see it. That's what
Look at the shape of this rock, brother.
these are all little people, man. Rock people.
What a funky garden, man. This is a nice little rocky garden. It's different. Not a single bone anywhere around here. Look, another stone on top of stone.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
Yes, it is.
Rocks here.
Like a spot? Structure up there. There's a structure right in front of you. Look how beautiful. We have to be careful with where we're walking. This is like a marshland. It's, you step, it's like you can't get any prints though because of all the grass is laid down. You can't.
As you're walking, you gotta don't go too slow.
I just sunk like a,
I know.
my boot just went in there.
Yeah. You came up high. Look, I got soaked. I got soaked.
Marshland.
I'll take it.
I am here with Calvin from Colorado Forestry. Highly technical, advanced height.
Hours off the camera.
At least.
Besides, like 10 seconds maybe. It was a really successful camera because I have to wonder what's in between.
Been here for eons, right? And then, how did this little one, who is still alive, get tucked underneath that one? Someone did for whatever reason. What's up?
There's the only rock in that line.
It's crazy. It goes up the hill, this tree, this old tree. How did that happen? Go figure. Step.
What did we just see behind us before we went
What was that?
What did we just see before?
Not this. Nice stash. Oh, that's a big old tree.
At least 10 foot or at least 11 foot. Go down.
Now we're into it again. Now we're into it again. Okay. Double fork X right there too. Unbelievable. Giant double fork X coming up the hill. Right there. See it? And each end has a fork.
Yeah, you take it out. Who put that rock there? Why would somebody do that?